Hey guys, welcome back to the BuzzerBot, and here I am filming a review for Hero Factory Fern 3.0, and Fern 3.0 appears in the comic that I'm writing on DeviantArt, so if you want to check that out, maybe I'll put a link in the description, I don't know, but here he is in his all of his 3.0 glory. You may notice he uses a Glatorian head, and that's only because his head necessitated the use of a Glatorian head, and unfortunately I couldn't use a 2.0 head, but he looks fine still. And he's meant to be a tree gecko. And he uses a series 4 core only because in the comic he is in the 4.0 era where they're using those cores, but he hasn't gotten fully upgraded yet, so that's why he has that core. But also he's a scientist, so he doesn't have normal Hero Factory armor to begin with. As you can see, he has a very thin torso and stuff. He doesn't use normal feet. He's a rather unique design, again. But he's a physicist. He holds a degree in physics, biology, and engineering from the Hero Factory universities. But he works with Evo in engineering, and he did biology work during the 3.0 missions. And he took back some plant samples with him. But anyway, here he has some weapons on his back. I have back here his brass knuckles, if you can call them that. They're kind of just spikes. Imagine that he punches people in their eye sockets with those. That's a little violent, but that's what he does. And then over here he has a scythe. Now, in order to make his scythe stay together, I had to use one of these pieces, but in reality, you just put it in his hand. And it's the only reason I use two pieces, so it looks like he has it sticking out the other side of his hand. When this piece is not in use, you could just stick it on his back there. So there's Fern. I like his scythe a lot. I wanted to make a Hero Factory dude with a scythe, and now I have. And he looks pretty great. And he's a little bit taller than normal heroes because he uses the lower legs that have one extra pinhole in them, and I wanted to make him a bit shorter, but he didn't look good with the normal legs. He had to be kind of more lanky. Anyway, there's not really a lot to say about this guy. Thanks for visiting the BuzzerBot, and I hope you guys enjoyed this review of Fern 3.0 with a little bit of 4.0 sprinkled on him. So bye bye.